It's now on Super Sundays on the race for European places. Tottenham Hotspur.
I mean, they've dropped 20 points from winning positions. If they'd have just dropped 10, I don't even want this if you like, so it'd be interesting to see how they play. It's hard to say.
Thank you, David. Yes, however long Ryan Mason is in charge for here, he will want a reaction after what was a pretty lukewarm showing at Leeds last weekend. He does stick with the majority of that side, though. Hugo Lloris, one of 8 players who will have started all 4 of the Premier League games so far under the interim coach. A change to the defence, though. Injury to Serge Aurier sees Yaphet Tanganga.
Changed decisions in the past as well. So.
Well, let's see how they get through this afternoon.
And Nuno's been giving some of his younger players a run out recently. It certainly added some zest to the end of their season. He rotates again today. 4 changes he makes. Rui Patricio doesn't come into that youthful category, but he has started every Premier League game this season. It has been a back 4 for the last couple of games. Looks like it is again here. Roman Saiz and Nelson Semedo come into it. Ruben Neves.
First time we've seen him in back-to-back Premier League games, having scored the winner last.
Well, as far as Spurs, we'll see them able to contend for that. Here's Gareth Bale. Gets an inviting ball. Bjerg. Here's Harry Kane. Rattles the woodwork. Comes out to Son. Didn't need much of a sighter, did he, Harry Kane? Very close to opening the scoring for Spurs. Fabio Silva. In full motion, he's found Silva. And that'll bobble. Hear the call from Hugo Lloris, and at the second time of asking, he brought it in.
Yeah, he was never there, Hugo Lloris. He got a little bit of good fall.
Højbjerg hauls down Gibbs White. Cody. And those rangy passes that didn't quite bed in as he'd hoped. It's made it tricky. 12. Son to test whoever. He's got it in. Cody. It seems a long time. Maybe one here. Son. Harry Kane couldn't quite take it. Lo Celso can. Deflection. And off Saiz behind for a corner. Again, Lo Celso. Just went in a little too hard for Martin Atkinson's life, though, for Tottenham. Bale will take. Rui Patricio was positioned to bring it in.
It's a really good strike.
Roman Pavlyuchenko and Alan Hutton are on the score sheet in a 3-1 win for Tottenham at White Hart Lane. A penalty for Rafa. Well, he's clipping, looking for Kane.
Well, it's the one thing that Wolves couldn't do.
On to the left, still Bale. Cody. That's the Dele Alli that the Spurs fans love, teeing it up, but no finishing touch from Eric Dyer.
Well, there's a big argument going on. Spurs think it's another corner. It's brilliant from Dele Alli.
Moutinho. Dele Alli then
Demonstrating too much.
Lovely touch by Dele Alli. Exquisite. And no wonder Saiz was drawn in. Semedo running in behind Tanganga.
Just 1 second.
Here's Dele from corner kicks. Heung-min Son, saved by Rui Patricio, and he's able to fall on it with a hint of fortune at the second time of asking. Gareth Bale got his head up, looked for Dele Alli. The challenge by Saiz was right on the edge.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It's one of those ones that leads to a penalty, but he just gets a touch on the ball, Saiz.
Tanganga and Cody.
Goal line clearances from Conor Cody and a defensive masterclass in the first half.
Here's Harry Kane. And Kane is able to finish it off. The flag stays down. And just when Wolves had thought they'd done the hard work and seen it through to half-time, Harry Kane finds a way and scores for Spurs.
Oh, commentator's curse. Like you would not believe. We're just watching all his clearance.
Brilliant defending from Wolverhampton Wanderers, but right at the death of the season, it's been an unhappy habit that they haven't been able to shed 20 points. Traoré. And he's on the bench today, but he's missed half the season for Wolves, really. Dele Alli pushing in the back of João Moutinho, so Wolves now have a free kick.
Oh, it's really unnecessary from Dele Alli.
Saïs's header. Well, it was as good a chance as Wolves have had in the match.
Well, he just got in between. I think it was Harry Kane.
It'll be Son to take. Lo Celso. Here comes Reguilon. Tipped over by Rui Patricio.
Well, it was really good from Spurs. Some good play around.
Vitinha here for Tottenham with Kane tanking forward. Lovely ball by Dele Alli. It's Harry Kane. A save from Rui Patricio. Dele Alli off the post. And Tottenham fans will be scratching their heads, as will their interim head coach, as to how they are not 2-0 up there. Up the other end here, Gareth Bale. Surging beyond Semedo, who did get back at him.
Again, boys.
Oh, Reguilon's got the better of Herva. Can he play from the Spanish fullback? Now Son, now Bale. Rui Patricio to the rescue, but followed in by Højbjerg. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg for Tottenham. And they do have a second just past the hour mark.
Well, it's been coming. Unlikely source in Højbjerg. You would have thought he'd been one of that front four. But Herbert takes a chance in that corner against Reguilon, and from that moment on, they never really recover. It's a good strike from Gareth Bale. Patricio, well, he should push it wide. Not the best goalkeeping. Spurs have really ramped it up at the start of this second half, but Wolves